Hi y'all. So Rin and I are getting ready for Hurricane Dorian. We wanted you to have a little bit of information about how to be pet ready for a hurricane. Yes, pet ready. So these are a few items that we always keep on hand during a hurricane. Or getting ready for a hurricane. Sometimes they go by us, sometimes they don't. But these are the top 5 things you really need to make sure that you're aware of, knowing that you have on hand, knowing that you have them. Number 1, and most importantly, is you want to have your dog collared or harnessed and have their information on a tag. Rin's information as far as his home address is on the other side, right, Rin? Rin also has a chip that has been put into his sweet body here. There are a few good chipping companies. I think one is Home Alone. I'll try and find some and link them in the description of the video below. This is probably the most important thing because oftentimes pets will be afraid during the storm and they'll get out, they'll do anything just to run away, even if they're running away from their home, which seems very strange to humans. But for them, they're just so afraid of the weather that they're doing everything that they can to get away from the weather. Rin's doing everything he can to get away from the camera. There we go. Now, Rin is not afraid of storms. He's not bothered at all by thunder and lightning and wind and rain. He's a very bomb-proof dog, as we say in the dog world, but not every dog is. So you need to be ready that if they do get away, that they've got a collar, a harness, some kind of information as to what their name is, who they belong to, and what their home address is. So a few other things are super important to have water on hand. We like to use these water containers. These are a couple of basic water containers. You do not need to have 89 flats of bottled water, right, Rin? No, we don't need that. These are fine, and these will be good for your kids, for your family. Just fill these from the tap, y'all. That's the secret to hurricanes. Fill your water containers from your tap. It's cheap. It's eco-friendly. We just had a Category 5 hurricane go through the Bahamas, and all the trash that was sent out to sea is another disaster in itself. So use these refillable containers from the tap. All right, so when the hurricane comes through, you are most likely not going to have power. Sorry about the camera skills, y'all, but we're kind of rushing a little bit today. You're not gonna have power, so you're gonna need a can opener. All you millennials, this is a can opener. It doesn't need an app. It just needs you to run it, to wind it. It goes on top of the can. Canned food is good for kind of water safety and bacteria safety. Open it, use it, recycle the can. Okay. The other thing is to have a container. This is glass. A container for the food. And that's a water safe container. This one clips closed like this, and the food is in there, and it's not going anywhere. This one's also glass, so it's more eco-friendly. We reuse it, reuse it, reuse it. So you've got your food for your dog. You've got both the you've got both the dry food and the wet food. So if you run out of one, you've got the other. Either way, your dog is going to be fed during the hurricane. Okay, some people may not think about this, but Rin says think about this. You need to have these little poop bags. These little poop bags for people that are in the city or that are being evacuated to shelters. They're going to require that you have extra poop bags, or that you have poop bags at all. You're going to need poop bags. So grab some extra, grab a roll when you're at the grocery store today, getting your supplies. You're going to need them. Okay, you can also use, this is not as eco-friendly, but you can also use these zip bags to keep everything dry. And lastly, for the people in your family, get a couple of really good books, because you are going to run out of power, you're going to run out of patience, and you are going to want to find a quiet corner to de-stress a little bit. These situations leading up to them can be a little bit stressful. So when you are all finished getting ready and you want to cuddle with your dog here, you'll have a book to read. When your family might be driving you crazy, you'll have a book to read. So those are some top tips, about 5 top tips. Make sure to have your dog identified and colored. Make sure you have food in a watertight container. Also, I'm adding this one in, make sure that your pet has medications if they are needed. Some dogs need them, some dogs don't. Rin has all of his medications ready. I've already put them away. You want to put your water in a reusable container. You can fill it from the tap. You don't need to buy all those water bottles. And make sure to have your poop bags, especially if you're going to a shelter. You'll need those poop bags, and your shelter community will thank you for that. Okay, so Rin says, get ready for the storm. We don't need to be scared. We just need to get ready. And now that we're ready, Rin's ready for a nap. Right, Rin? You ready for a nap? He's ready. We're ready. Y'all be safe. See you on the other side. Bye.